What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the New York Knicks MyLeague and NBA 2K16. So I'm going to offer up a little bit of explanation. I had a couple episodes planned between now and this episode. This is the final regular season gameplay of Season 2 of this series. But I lost, well, I didn't lose both games. Both games had very bad recordings, and they were severely messed up. And even this one was kind of screwed up at the beginning, so I decided to skip to the second quarter, which was where I had part 2 of my recording done, as I recorded this in 2 parts over a day and a half or so. And so now we are picking things up in the second quarter against the Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets are a game or so ahead of us. When I showed earlier in the conference standings, we're not really fighting for a whole lot, but I decided to go up against them to see what the team was like and what their kind of keys to success were, because they weren't really scoring a whole lot. When I looked at team stats, they had a very good defense. Their point differential was not very much, but I just wanted to see kind of what the team was like in case we do have to go up against them in the conference finals as the top 2 seeds. Theoretically, you'd want to say that those are the 2 teams destined for the conference finals. However, we know that is not the case, as the past has been. So we're taking on the Hornets in this episode in Charlotte. I was planning to show a game against the Bulls, which was a blowout. I was planning to show a game against the Hornets, which was very close and had the opposite outcome of this game. I'm not going to spoil this game for you, but it had the opposite outcome, and I was going to do a doubleheader as a Christmas special. But unfortunately, my Elgato software had other plans, as Jerry Grant breaks ankles right there. So as you saw from the beginning, well, actually you didn't see from the beginning because I decided to get rid of it, but this team is very different. No Kemba Walker. They got Dragan Bender in the draft and traded for Jordan Clarkson, or signed him out of free agency or something like that. And they also signed Kobe Bryant, as I believe I said in a previous episode. This is a very different looking team. They still have Michael Kidd-Gilchrist and a couple other players that are on the team before, like Al Jefferson, and I believe Cody Zeller was in the game at some point. But a lot of new faces. Charlie Villanueva was their other starter. Power forward, I believe he was starting today, or came off the bench and had a pretty sizable contribution. Frank Kaminsky had a good day too, as you see right there, coming on the lane with a layup. Nick Young, bad pass right there. And PJ Hairston is going to shoot this one from half court and make it a 6-point run or a 5-point run by the Hornets to end the half, and it would really get the momentum coming out of the gate right there. Jordan Clarkson crossing over Jerry Grant. So a couple things to note: in the prior games, Hassan Whiteside was injured. The games that I was planning to show, Hassan Whiteside was injured. He's come back off his injuries you see in this episode. However, Patrick Beverley sustained an injury around the game 55 or 40 marks, somewhere between like 50 and 55 games, I'm pretty sure, on the season. Patrick Beverley sustained a season-ending injury, so Jerry Grant has been promoted to starting duties and has performed very well, averaging a double-double pretty much in the last few games that he's been starting. But and we moved Bismack Biyombo back to the bench. I believe he started the last game in this series. And there's one other minor. Raymond Felton will step into backup point guard duties. We gave him about 14 minutes a game, and Grant about 34, so 32, 34, somewhere in there. So Charlotte's up by 5 right now, but Melo is going to make a 3 right there to make it a 2-point game. 68-65 after they made a free throw. Picked off on the pass by Kelly Olynyk. KJ McDaniels has it now, spins out, passes it to Nick Young, takes a second, shoots, and makes a very deep Steph Curry-like 3. Now it is a tie game at 70, as I actually don't know who that is. That's how many new players are on this team. Moving past the defense right there. KJ McDaniels driving from the corner all the way in to make that basket, as Charlotte before that basket had made 6 straight free throws. They were in the bonus. Villanueva will make this shot right there. 6-point lead now, 7-point lead. They make a free throw later. Nick Young shooting a 3 off of a screen right there from Bismack Biyombo. 4-point game now as Jordan Clarkson step back jumper over Raymond Felton, and they would carry a 6-point lead into the fourth quarter. Now it's a 4-point lead. A spinning 3 by Jordan Clarkson. I thought that was a little ridiculous, but you know, what can you do? 5-point game now. Melo with the ball, moving in, and he's going to get fouled, and he makes the shot right there. So in the next couple minutes, you're going to see a few long sequences. After this play of the turnaround jump shot, we're going to show one of these long sequences, and there's going to be more as the play ends. So Dragan Bender misses a layup right there. Melo rebounds. Hassan Whiteside passes all the way up to Avery Bradley. Bradley passes it out to Melo. and he's going to drive in and miss the shot. He's going to get his own rebound. He's going to get blocked on the attempt to put it back up. Whiteside passes to Bradley. He takes a jumper and misses. Melo rebounds and puts it back in a very gritty sequence by the New York Knicks to take the lead right there. And now Whiteside had an open jump shot, making the extra pass over to Avery Bradley, who had a relatively quiet game, being guarded by the ageless wonder Kobe Bryant. Later on in the game, Jerian Grant made a layup right there, and after a Dwayne Wade pump fake. But Melo missing a hook shot right there. I was trying to get a fadeaway. I've been trying to get more Melo in the post going lately. And then PJ Hairston would make that one down low, and Al Jefferson running in from the perimeter into the paint and making that shot. But Kristaps found by Melo right there for the open three, and it's a 5-point game again. Now it's a 3-point game right there, and they will make a three to tie it up with under 2 minutes to go. So now we're going to be seeing a lot of these last 2 minutes right here. Jerian Grant drives into the paint and makes that. He had a really good game scoring wise, but he did not necessarily play the role of ball distributor very well. But you know, he's not as good of a playmaker as Beverly. They make a shot right there for two. Melo driving into the paint is going to make one right there. They would take their second time out of these final 2 minutes right there. And now Al Jefferson open, and he gets blocked right there, and it goes all the way to the other end. But the main thing about that is the Hornets retain possession, and now they're going to get a second chance. And Kobe on a step-back jump shot. Bradley cannot keep up with him on that. 105-105 now. Al Jefferson down in the low post. Jump shot. Rebounded by Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Put back up with under 40 seconds left. Now Melo gets the defender to fall down, but he misses the open jump shot, and so the Knicks are going to have to foul. They would foul one more time on an inbound play. Kobe Bryant will make his first free throw, and he missed the second one. Whiteside passing it out to Jerian Grant, and then Avery Bradley going to try a three. No, it's no good, but Porzingis rebounds, and he misses it. So he's going to have to go to the line, shoot free throws, and Porzingis misses the first free throw. So now it is still a 3-point game. He would make the second free throw, as you're going to see here in a second. Made it very easily, but it is a 3-point game now. The Hornets are going to inbound it. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist will be inbounding. He gets it to Jordan Clarkson, but he is fouled by Jerian Grant. And so Clarkson is going to be headed to the line. And you got to think that if he makes both, this game might be over. Makes one, and you will see if he makes the second right now. He will make the second free throw. And so it's a 4-point game now. We're going to call one of our final 2 timeouts, and we are going to get a bunch of 3-point shooters in. Inbounded all the way to the other corner by the Hornets bench. Melo is going to make that three. And so we have another chance right here. We're going to have to foul on the inbound play once again. And that is going to be on, I believe that's the point guard. I don't know who that actually is, though. Oh, that's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. So he's going to take a couple free throws right here. And he makes both right there, as you will see, and the Knicks are going to call their final timeout with 9.9 seconds left to play. An all 3-point shooting lineup right here, but you're going to see Charlotte's defense really comes through. Bad inbound play from the beginning. There is no one open as Jerian Grant's trying to drive in. We get Nick Young open, and he takes the shot, but it is off the left side of the rim, and the Hornets outlast the Knicks. The first time that I've lost in a gameplay all season, or a game that I have played all season on Hall of Fame. Very good challenge by the Hornets this game, and they ended up coming out on top. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And the final video before my annual Christmas break that I'm starting this year is going to be the regular season wrap-up and playoff preview. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you next time.